On January 24th, President Trump issued a stark warning on Truth Social. If Governor Carney thinks he's going to make Canada a drop-off port for China to send goods and products into the United States, he is sorely mistaken. China will eat Canada alive, completely devour it, including the destruction of their businesses, social fabric, and general way of life. If Canada makes a deal with China, it will immediately be hit with a 100% tariff against all Canadian goods and products coming into the USA. But Trump didn't stop there. Just days after Carney's Davos speech, the president did something unprecedented. He revoked Canada's invitation to his Board of Peace. So this is Trump's international body made up of over 30 nations, designed to oversee the reconstruction of Gaza and mediate global conflicts around the world. Some are calling it a rival to the United Nations. Trump posted a formal letter disinviting Carney from the board. So this 30-plus nations on the Board of Peace there excludes Canada because of their governor. And that's because for Trump, bottom line, the moment you pit yourself against American renewal, you're an enemy, regardless of who you are. When Carney announced this China deal, he didn't frame it as a temporary trade adjustment. He actually said this.
I believe the progress that we have made in the partnership sets us up well for the new world order.
Now, whether he actually meant that in the demons of Davos kind of sense, this new world order, abolishing national sovereignty, controlling populations through surveillance and economic manipulation, establishing a centralized authoritarian world government, the very characteristics we think of when we hear that term new world order. Whether or not that's what he meant, who's to say? But it was clearly not the best choice of words, to put it bluntly. Regardless, then Carney flew to Davos, the annual gathering of globalist elites, after the Chinese deal was reached, and he delivered a speech that read like a Declaration of Independence from the United States. So standing before the world's billionaires and bureaucrats, Carney announced that the old liberal international order is not coming back. He warned that we're not living through a rupture, but rather this is a transition. And he accused the United States of using economic integration as a weapon. And he called for middle powers like Canada to unite, because if we're not at the table, we're on the menu. Nice choice of words there. Now, Carney never mentioned President Trump by name, but everyone in that room knew exactly who he was referring to, he was talking about. This was a direct shot at America first.